Alright, everybody, welcome to Firewatch. I've seen this game on Steam for a little while, and I've been wanting to play it. So I decided, why not? And then I also decided, why not stream it? I don't know about the size and capturing and stuff. I just kind of threw it together real quick. In an hour, I gotta start up dinner, so I'll start that, and then at 6, I gotta get off for Naruto, so we'll see how it goes. See Julia, she's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. I guess it meant you and Henry. Approach her. You are drunk. So, what's your, major? You slur the word major, and it smells like Coors. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says, and I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours, she asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology? Was that a burn, you ask? She says, definitely. Worried she hurt your feelings, she asks if you want to split a cheeseburger. One week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. We can zoom in. Gotta fix my just ever so slightly. It shouldn't affect your end. There we go. One in there. I'm guessing we need to go to the truck. Nice truck. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julian's in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad, but it could happen to Julia while walking with the dog. It's badass. Well, if she likes it, and she wants the dog, she gets the dog. Buck gets a good dog, and a week later, you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him too. You love him too. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Kids? They're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have a couple of little idiots, that'd be pretty good. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough, it's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. This game's probably about loss, I'm guessing, so I haven't really looked into anything on it. Yeah, that's a nice little truck. You know, they don't make trucks like that anymore. They're always like, they're all big and ugly looking nowadays. We got a hat. I wonder where this is supposed to be at. If any will recognize the area, let me know. Two Forks. Shoshone National Forest. I don't know where that's at. I'm guessing Iowa or Idaho. It's a Thursday night, and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call you. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets in between the sheets. You obviously just have been having fun. You ignore her. You don't touch each other all night. Next day you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment, make some coffee, and go to work. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all places you go. She draws you. I have the power! You look awesome. In 1982, during the summers, you and Julia enjoy a walking bucket at night. There is a festival in town. It brings folks in from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Oh. The fuck, the dog, Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she gets distressed. You confront the attacker. Scare him away. Beat his goddamn face in. That's what you fucking do. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show out. Julie asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Oh. I want to look up that forest area. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale's in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. Agree if she commute. Why the fuck wouldn't you move with her? You agree. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if that's what she wants. She agrees. She flies to Boulder 3 times each semester. Okay, so Shoshone National Forest is in Wyoming. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. Oh, she has, I was about to say autism, Alzheimer's. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. Make macaroni and drink wine. You definitely need help. You have an issue like that. Seek help. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She is 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. He-Man. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family they are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten her day. She gets worse. So she's an Australian living in California, I'm assuming, if this is the same area. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple months. Decide to move her into a full-time care facility. Full-time care facility for sure. I'm kind of thinking Julia's already dead and we're out here scattering her ashes. Ooh, a kitty. Hi, kitty. You're one of the most dangerous animals out there. Bye, kitty. Her family agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day. And I am stupid, I said California when it's Wyoming. Then every other day. You go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I'll cut your balls off. You only decide not to see your old friends that much. 89. Julia's sister Susan moved to Boulder to be close to her. She visits her every day. You go with her sometime. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it You won't see a therapist. You won't. You always really liked Susan. So your wife's in the crazy place. You start banging her sister. Months go by. Bucket dies. Julia doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less, and seeing her less and less makes her forget you more, you think. Summer is coming, and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. Okay, so this is what it is. Going out to one of the Firewatch stations. Enter the lookout tower. No, I gotta say, it's kind of surprising they just have an open parking lot for if you're working in one of these places, because I think you're in there for like a good while. Like, you would think your vehicle would be parked off at some place and you just would drive your work truck out here. Or even just like a quad or something from a station. It's a beautiful view, though. Oh, and look at those propane tanks. Because I sell propane accessories, I tell you what. I'm kind of surprised there's no trap door on there, too. You know, being that far out there to keep you safe from animals or whatnot. Turn on the power. Blinky light? No blinky light. Pick up radio. Pick up cone. Bye, cone. Bye, friend. Rebelling against your mom.
You're probably just rebelling against a mom who wishes you had given her grandkids, by the sound of your voice, at least 15 years ago. You come out here and it really grinds her gears and you love it. Can I sleep now?
Well, she also says I fuck immature men, but... 28-year-old with ambition and energy is fire rebelling in bed.
Me, I'm going now.
Just a second, now it's my turn.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you. I say you got fired from your job and have finally decided to write your novel. That's the sort of bullshit reason you'll find a man out in the woods.
Good night.
Welcome to
Alright, we are finally starting. Day 1. For some reason, I feel like I've seen this game on, like, Game Theory or somewhere. Which probably with all the stuff that Pat has done, most likely is true.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Hey, sorry. Guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, what?
Okay, so that looks like where she's at.
Yeah, Jesus. Is this what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
The map table? Wait, I can...
It's right in the middle of your room.
No, I was hoping I could point out other things. That'd be fucking stupid as hell.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne.
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
My God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are those fucking fireworks? I need you to confirm. Do you see them? Seriously, are you seeing this?
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. The closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Like, kick the shit out of them sort of straight?
No.
I'm not a cop. It's not like I've got a rule book over here.
Just make sure they don't do it again. Take their shit.
Alright, fine.
Don't feed anyone a knuckle sandwich. Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Convenient.
That's one word for it.
So... Kind of surprised they don't have a fireman pole just to go down to. Okay, so that's where all the window coverage went, down to there. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Again, I gotta wonder, why isn't there a quad? I can get fuel and whatnot, but again, you're a kind of like a professional forestry type thing. It's probably our cash box we were looking for. Fun box. Oh, fun box.
So are there a lot of these out in the woods?
Yeah, we got them all over the Shoshone. Seemed as a lot of back and forth from the trailhead. Don't take all the good stuff.
Yeah, all right. Hey, I found a note to a guy named Ron from some guy Dave.
That's probably Dave Gaskell. He's completely nuts.
Is that right?
Harmless, but yeah, one of those, fall off the grid and eat ants for a week type. Totally fucking cuckoo. Which
I wonder what's with all the pine cones.
tracks.
I tracked down that road. It was right where you said.
Great. So you should be set to get down to the lake.
Alright, we'll be making the news. Can we relock it? It's a supply. I'm just gonna head west. Oh, fuck yeah.
There really is a whole lot of nothing up here, huh?
Well, nothing civilized, no. It's a good thing, Henry. You'll like it.
Hey, there's a tree out here that's been ripped to hell.
And,
Don't you think that's, disconcerting?
Henry, there are 500-pound grizzly bears out here. They sharpen their claws on trees.
We don't have grizzlies in Colorado. People killed them a long time ago.
Well, in the thoroughfare, they hunt people, they kill people, they bury their bodies, and then come back weeks later to eat them because they prefer rotten meat. They'll just disappear.
Don't you think that's disconcerting?
No, Henry, that's life.
Christ, lady.
I think we gotta go this way. Yep. This rope's gonna probably break on us. Whee! I feel like I've seen that in the trailer. Well, at least Henry still wears his wedding ring.
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
my rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Be careful, for Christ's sake.
Hey, there's a tie-off point out here just a little way from the shale slide.
Are you ready to get back on that horse, huh?
Well, I can't go any further is what I'm saying.
That heads south down to the creek, but you should be able to get to the lake just by continuing west. Without any, mountaineering.
All right.
It's a long summer. You can explore later.
I left half a bottle of whiskey. Decent stuff.
The idiots down at the lake?
Yeah, them. Just found where they're hanging out. Oh, look, they decided to have a campfire, too.
They color-coded the fire danger signs in case people were illiterate. But I guess that doesn't take into account just plain stupid, does it?
Found the fireworks. They didn't even try to hide them.
Well, confiscate them.
Can I confiscate the beer too?
Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, sure am.
I would like to retract my statement about knuckle sandwiches. Feet away.
What do you know? People with shitty manners drink shitty beer.
What, you don't like a cold Muscat light on a hot day?
No, I do. But then again, I didn't say my manners were any good. Better than these fucking litter bugs, though, that's for sure. Oh, shit. Ferret are Irish. They left their packs tied up here.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
Oh, come on. I'm just gonna steal all their stuff. Any more beer?
Well, they left their clothes out to dry. It looks like two people. Naked.
Won't that be exciting? Look, they're obviously still there, so tell them off and then head back.
They're gonna be dead.
I found a bra.
Oh yeah. Oh, I thought he just pocketed it.
There are entities.
Or what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why? Because you're 12?
Oh, come on. You know you're gonna pocket them. And find some witches out here doing witchy things.
There's a...
Yes?
There are two naked ladies.
Can you handle that?
Come on, I like naked ladies, same as anyone, but there's, you know...
2?
Yeah.
I know this will be tough for you, but try to pick your tongue up off the ground and do your job.
Okay.
This is early 90s, I believe. So it's kind of not as good as it is currently.
Hey, you fucking kids! Full stereo!
Whoa, hey, put that down. Seriously, it was expensive.
Fucking cool it with the fireworks!
Please just put it down. You won't light anymore. Ha, you probably have a tiny dick. Chelsea, it's my boombox. Here we go. Look, let's just go to the other side of the lane or something. You're gross. You're just some sad man out in the woods.
Don't pull any more shit or you're fucked, alright?
Don't threaten us. Yeah, who the hell are you, creep? He's just one of those lonely guys who likes to boss people around. Why do guys think it's alright to just stare at girls?
You don't know a damn thing about me.
We know you're a peeping Tom. How long you been standing over there? Oh my god, is that what you are? Work me out. Ew. You asshole!
Light another firework and it won't be your stereo I wreck.
Oh, fuck you, psycho. Yeah, fuck you. You'll fucking pay for this. You can't just harass girls in the woods. Let's get out of here.
Alright, I think I go this
Hey,
way.
that go okay?
It went fine.
Fine. Hopefully there won't be any more trouble.
Good. Thanks for going down there.
I think I gotta go this way.
So, I have a bit of a confession to make.
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know, I know I can get a little pushy, you know, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
And you thought it was a good idea to get into your love life, I guess you'd call it?
Yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I'll keep that sort of a thing to a minimum. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
Just gotta go a bit farther, I think.
Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning.
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry home and try not to get hit by lightning.
I got hit by lightning when I was 9 years old, so I'm safe. It's not gonna strike twice, all that.
Well, there was an old lookout named Roy Sullivan who got hit by lightning 7 times.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, well,
I went
it makes you
way
feel
too
any better, one would
far, I
kill
think, but
Killed him.
him. Suicide. Would you believe?
Yeah, I get the sense that not everything in here is useful.
In the boxes? Why's that?
I don't really know what I'll do with the ear horn.
Firstly, they're called antlers, and secondly, stay out here long enough and you'll get creative.
watch, there's gonna be crafting in the future.
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks. NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
So,
So I say, fuck it. You're a grown man, you can go where you want.
great. Used to go caving with someone back in Colorado. She loved it. Might be great to explore it sometime this summer.
Well, that could be fun. Obviously, be very careful.
It doesn't seem that dangerous. Whoa, whoa! Ah, no!
Henry!
Seriously, it's completely fine in here.
God damn it.
Hmm. And I think if I go up this way, then to the right, it will eventually loop back to our watchtower. I'm lost in these fucking woods, aren't I? I'm going the wrong fucking way altogether. I think I have to go through that cave. Okay. We're going on an adventure. I'm honestly surprised he didn't already have a flashlight.
Hello? This cave is gated off.
It's to stop spelunker from dying without getting the keys from the Forest Service office first.
Makes sense.
Although Debbie says she lost them like 3 years ago, so maybe
Oh,
the
so
keys are locked away from
we'll
you.
eventually find those keys.
Yeah, but maybe you can find another one to get your caving kicks in.
Oh, this one's so close to home and convenient, though.
Oh, sorry, Hank.
I'm really surprised by the lack of wildlife we've seen.
There's some guy out here giving me the creeps.
The creeps? Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
Henry, there's something someone should have told you about this area.
What is it?
It's outside. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay, I get it.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
Wee woo. Wee woo. Stranger danger. Stranger danger. It's amazing how well these rocks are that you could just climb up them with no issues.
Well, that trail isn't closed anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I took care of the blocked path. It was backbreaking, but, you know, anything for the service.
Well, thank you.
Anytime.
Huh.
So it's just the outhouse then, in terms of going to the bathroom?
You're a man, Henry. You can go wherever you want. Well, number one at least. And, full disclosure, I pee wherever I want as well.
I would literally just drill a hole through that, or cut a hole through there and just shit through the floor.
Ah. I don't think there's any fictional character I hate more than Forrest Burns.
Henry, as an employee of the Forest Service, that is treason.
Yeah, well, he really freaked me out as a kid.
He inspired me to spend the bulk of my 30s keeping the wilderness safe.
A shrink would have a field day with you.
Thanks, Mom.
What kind of name is Forrest Burns anyway?
Well, that would be a pun, Hank. A glorious pun.
I went to junior high with a guy named Royal Butts.
Royal?
Butts.
I didn't think anyone had been named Royal since the 1850s.
Well, Royal's mom, Flo, was a bit of a trendsetter.
Hello, bud? Oh, man, that's even worse.
Yeah, well, it's still better than Forrest Burns. So this generator is all the power I've got out here.
Yep, it doesn't go through much gas, and, well, you don't have much in the way of electronics, so...
What about my hairdryer?
Oh, I'm sorry. You might just have to make peace with frizzy locks.
I could never. I feel like I'm going to be murdered when I'm in the outhouse.
Feeling a little exposed, are we?
Hey, no man in the history of the world has felt tough with his pants around his ankles.
Well, be strong. You can always call if you're having trouble.
Sure, I'll do that.
Man, I want to throw that ball in there. Here. You go in there. For safety. I'm also kind of surprised there isn't any like gate at the bottom of this to like keep people from breaking in when you're not in there. And I know it's like a safety thing, you know. You're supposed to be able to get in there in case you are needing to get to it, and then you could call for safety. But still. They're collecting rainwater. That's illegal. No. I found out recently it's not illegal to collect rainwater.
What can I do for you?
Well, my typewriter is on the ground outside of my tower.
You right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell?
You should get inside.
Fuck me. Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit.
All that food's
before
gone
service,
too.
What happened?
Just
Okay,